South Africa is a subsidiary of Signal Alliance Technology Holding, and basically we've been in existence for close to 3 decades, helping businesses, SMBs, corporate and enterprise business leverage on cloud technology to scale, right? Basically we are here to showcase some of our services, right? Part of one of our services is cloud migration, helping organizations to move to the cloud seamlessly. And we've been doing this for a couple of businesses, right? So that's what we're doing. At the moment, we are also the frontier partner of Microsoft Copilot in Nigeria, where we showcase Microsoft Copilot and its magic, right, to businesses and how it can make efficiency very easy for organizations within Africa ecosystem. We have our footprints in different parts of Africa, Kenya, Ghana, and the likes.
CloudStar is very secure because we offer high-end security service, and we partnered with the best security organizations from IPA to ISO organizations and top-notch security bodies. So your infrastructure is secure because it's guarded by high compliance and risk management organizations on the cloud. Talking about AWS and Microsoft. Okay. At the moment, I would say cloud adoption in Nigeria is just over 45%, and there's a huge and wide market for the cloud infrastructure space because compliance-wise, people have to move their workloads to the cloud, and security-wise, they also have to move their workloads to the cloud. Then talking about cost optimization, it's a good way to make sure that you can save more by hosting on the cloud. You can do more by having your IT team focus on other areas when the cloud has taken over most of the job descriptions that they do. I would say both because we provide cloud solutions, talking about AWS and Microsoft, and then we are an infrastructure cloud company because cloud is basically a network and a remote data center hosted somewhere else. And then to have cloud services, you have to have infrastructure in your data center. So it's both ways, cloud solutions, talking about IaaS, PaaS and SaaS, then infrastructure too. It goes both ways. So we are cloud solution providers and we are cloud infrastructure service providers too.
My name is Rachel. I work with techtvng. We are an online learning platform. We give out loans to business owners and salary earners. Today we are here with all of our brands. Our mother company, Shepherd Trust Microfinance Bank, it's a microfinance bank that give out loans and everything a microfinance bank does. New Cash, the online lending, we give out loans to business owners and salary earners with low interest rate. And then we are here to launch our direct debit mandate. It's called New Collect. It helps businesses that offer services that requires monthly or weekly payments, however you make your payments. It helps you activate, it helps business owners activate direct debit on their customers' account to automatically take out their monthly repayment or take out their money for whatever service they've rendered directly without them having to go through the hassles of going to the bank physically or adding their debit cards, things that will expose them to internet fraud and all of that. We take out that for you and make payments easy, basically. New Cash give out loans to business owners, salary earners who have been in business for over 5 years. Our microfinance bank has been in business for over 10 years now. Our new product, New Collect, will launch in 2 weeks. We've been using it in-house for about 2 years, and we are now bringing it out. Since it has been working for us, we're bringing it out to other business owners to be able to benefit for it. So our platform is very secure. We're licensed by the CBN. We do not harass customers. We do not call your contacts. We are not a loan shark, basically. So we do not reach out. We do not have access to any other person except for you that did business with us. So that's it.
Apparently, we actually do help organizations in their digital transformation and the short and the long-term transformation of the digital arm. Is a B2B kind of environment, and also help organizations in their in the cybersecurity. We want every organization not to invest so much in their cybersecurity, but to relax and focus more on their core business, and we take care of the cybersecurity and modeling. And we have managed services in this environment. In our office here in Oniru, I don't know if you have been very close to 4 Points. We actually have our security operations center there, and this is actually we have over 150 cybersecurity experts across the world, and this has given us confidence to actually come into the market and ensure we can actually help Nigeria and other countries in Africa. And I can tell you for a fact, Nigeria, as a moment in cybersecurity index, we are rated number 5. Before that number 5, other countries like the US, Ukraine, Russia, which have every capacity to take care of this. We also have no doubt about it. We also happy that the government is looking at that area. We're stepping up the cybersecurity arm, and we're looking at how we can actually work with both businesses and organizations. Because we don't take care of that cybersecurity, like having a house and being invaded with security threats, you're not safe. And as much as possible, economy will not blows on, because you're going to be losing a lot of funds in that regard. And our organization is an expert in this area. We've done this in the Caribbean, we've done this in Dubai, we've done this in US, we've done this in India, and we're still looking at the best, and the first place we're looking at in Africa is Nigeria. And we are taking from Nigeria to Kenya to Rwanda. In Africa alone, when we get to a country in Africa, we don't just get there and say, oh, we're going to come in partially. We come in fully. We have a full building that is owned by us in carrying out those tasks and ensuring that we help organizations. And we are so ready to work with anybody, no matter big, middle, and small enterprise. And everybody that have worked with us in the digital scaling arm, talking about the First Bank, talking about got the financial institutions. We work with several organizations, the financial arm, the oil and gas, the fintech and the rest. And we are ready to work with other ones to ensure that we help in their digital roadmap and also cybersecurity framework. So that's what we are here for, to come and showcase what we have. First of all, I'm going to say from this point of view, the cybersecurity angle of Nigeria is growing. No doubt about it, it's really growing. And that's the reason why my company actually take the decision strategically to come to Nigeria and to actually fill me this gap. And we didn't come to Nigeria to come and say, okay, we're going to sell you solution, come and sell you licenses. No, we are here to come and sell you our expertise. We have over 150 cybersecurity experts across the globe, and that's why we are here to come and make that same. We came to make that same investment. We could have gone to another country and make that investment having a cybersecurity environment, and we're using the best software, which is Sentinel-1, owned by Microsoft. In the Gartner quadrant, is the best, is the leader, and that's why we are here.
Telos is the technology company. We're actually in the middle of a pivot, so we're going from the previous things we used to do, working with telcos and building IoT solutions. We have a new phase now where we're working with modern technology like AR, VR, Metaverse, and also Web3. So right now we're here to demo some of the products that we've been working on. So one of them is Bridge, which is more in the gaming VR space, and then we also have Cashtex, which is in the fintech space. I think what we're doing right now is very interesting and very novel. We are bringing a new face to a lot of existing things. For example, we have customer support. So previously, you have the typical brick and mortar situation where people come to stores, like for a bank, for example, people come, to physical locations to get their queries resolved. But in this case, what we built here, as you can see on the screen, let's switch to the museum. So it's one of the use cases that we have. So imagine you had an avatar representing your customer support agent that can actually help your customers through whatever issues they have. So I think what we're doing in general is making everything, giving technologies that exist today a more immersive side, and I think that really separates us from the rest. The community is really growing. I mean, I know there are large communities that are investing millions of dollars currently in esports, competitive gaming. So I think it's growing, and that's the way we're riding on. So that's why we have Bridge. We're creating a platform called Bridge. So I know there's a young audience that's really interested in this stuff, and they actually spend a lot of money, and people are actually running competitions. So we want to put ourselves in a position where, as that market grows, we're at the forefront of it.
So basically, our mission is just to ease payments within Africa, majorly within Africa, right? So like I said, we are currently receiving payments from our customers receive payments in Nigeria, Kenya, and Ghana. We're hoping by the next quarter just receive payments in South Africa as well, right? So like I said, the mission is just to make payments easier within Africa, and that's what we're currently doing. Okay, amongst other things, I'd like to start with our pricing. Our pricing is quite favorable for both small and large businesses. We also boost ourselves in customer satisfaction. We ensure that our merchants are well attended to whenever there's a need or they need, like, say for example, there's a problem, and we just basically just ease our interactions with our customers here.
Oh, great. We brought a power-packed, average of solutions, right? So currently we have over 55 solutions that we have. We know that this event is, we know there are investors here, there are a lot of startups here, which is why we are rightly positioned for them, because most of our solutions are SME based. So that's why we're here. There are two things I'll mention, right? First, is the value proposition, which is now the pricing, the flexibility in the pricing, in our pricing strategy. That's one. And then the value. So the value you get from using our solution. Yeah. So pricing, because we're locally priced, that's one, which is the differentiating factor. And then two, the product, which is not the value, because our products are highly intuitive, right? So those are the two things that really stand us out from the crowd.